Hey guys, Ben here. It's just going to record a response video just for Adam probably, but if anyone else wants to watch it, they can. Hey Adam. I had a look up of our birthdays in one of my astrology books. Don't ask me how I got your birthday. um, this is the relationship of birthdays. So the 15th of February and the 1st of August are under the destiny of experience. This relationship puts partners through a series of formal educational experiences, can have a determining effect on their life. This relationship takes a practical approach, weighing up all actions before making decisions. Its structure is solid. Partners' mutual enjoyment of food and wine and other sensuous pleasures is certainly a strength, but the relationship's real challenge is to strive for a more metaphysical, spiritual, or universal goals. This relationship can be fun for both partners and extremely close bonds of understanding and sharing. So we've also got down here that should either partner be recognized as a teacher or an authority, the relationship is likely to succeed in moving in a more philosophical or spiritual direction. So I just thought that was interesting. And I thought I'd share that with you, Adam. And one of the responses I had for you was I was just wondering what Gnostic school you're from. I don't know if you're from the Australian Gnostic movement with Beelzebub, the Mark guy, or whether you're from the other movement in Australia. I thought you might be interested to see some of my books. There's the Greek myth, there's the Tao Te Ching, Art of War, some Buddha stuff, Tibetan things about life and death and rebirth. I like the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Here's Yogananda books, Swami Shira Yukteswar. Some of these books are about yogis. Some of them are from the Theosophic Society. Here's some Life Between Life books. I'm pretty sure that we have lives between lives in the other dimensions, and we plan out what we're going to do here, sending ourselves certain signs of, actually one of my past lives is in this one. I talked to a lady who made a book. Here's my psychological and just general learning ones. I do like the way Samuel has psychological growth and learning in his books. I really like Freud and Carl Jung. Darwin I believe in. Nietzsche, I like Nietzsche. NLP, I like processes of anchoring things, anchoring thoughts to things. And that's just social dynamic stuff. Here's my arcade machine. Here's a little Merkaba thing that I've got, and a little bone chain Thor pendant thing. But yeah, I just wanted to have a chat and let you know that where I was coming from with that stuff, and if the group ever watched this video, I just wanted them to know that, my background was I had a spiritual experience that I probably told other people about that sort of threw me into the spiritual realm. And then, yeah, I ended up becoming a Christian for a while as a Seventh-day Adventist, which had a prophecy group, which I joined. And that went for several weeks. And then we got into some books about Ellen White, who was a little bit like Samael. She wrote from her own gnosis. She was actually hit in the head with a rock as a child. That's when she started to get spiritual experiences. But one of the things she had was, before the fall of Adam and Eve, they only ate vegetables. So all the Seventh-day Adventists only eat vegetables, and a little bit like that semen retention thing. But, I sort of see it in a higher view, as Adam was saying, when you go down to those literal readings of things, I feel like you lose something. And for me, it becomes like a bit of a cult, like it was for me with the Seventh-day Adventists. You had to observe Saturday as the Sabbath and things like that. A lot of Jewish laws. But I got out of that. I actually met a mentor named John who was into a lot of Eastern religion, and he knew about Christianity as well. But I was with him for 9 years, and then I got into learning a bit of witchcraft stuff just because I wanted to learn magic. And that's why I enjoy that this could be a magical group, so I thought that was cool. And I think something that brings this group together is most of us seem to be able to enter an altered state, which is really good for, the magical model of, how it can be psychological, but I believe it's also a spiritual element involved as well. So, I think our mental state affects our emotions. That goes back through into the more subtle realms and the more subtle energetic realms. Just like I'm feeling a lot of fire energy and Mars energy to act at the moment, they come back and affect us, which affect our emotions and affect our mental way we think, and then we act. But yeah, I just wanted to clear up where I was coming from, that when I was in the witchcraft thing, that they did use sexual energy, a group sexual energy, and they did create thought forms and egregores, and there were spirits of familiars. I don't know if they were spirits of the dead, but they could definitely answer your questions, and they definitely could make things happen in the world. So it's shocked me a little bit just to get back into sexual magic, but I know Adam doesn't really work with egregores. He wants to change his own astral body. But just as I started to get into the Samael stuff, I felt a bit of a spirit there, and it would often it was a bit noxious to my own spirit. It was making me feel literally nauseous and contorting my face a bit whenever I tried to read his work. So I don't know if something within me wasn't agreeing with the spirit of that work, but yeah, I really like Adam's high-mindedness, and I'm keen to learn more about that, because I haven't really had any association with Gurdjieff or any association with Samael or any of these works. So yeah, thanks for Adam giving me another chance. And oh yeah, there's a little there's a little bowl for clearing negative energy and a bit of sage. So anyway, yeah, I still want to enjoy the group and do everything like that, and I just thought I'd let you know where I'm coming from and through my experiences why I am where I am. But I'm got an online mentor in Frank White. I'm going to do a bit of a reading with him on Friday, and I still have my mentor John that helps me to with my magical growth. So anyway, look forward to the future. Thanks Adam, see you mate, bye.